Susan with Cook It, and I am making crab cakes. A little while ago, I made the lemon dill sauce, which is in the fridge, chilling for us to serve with it later. So let me tell you how I made my crab cakes. I started by putting this pan on the skillet. I put some butter in it and the vegetables that are in my recipe. They include bell peppers, garlic, and green onions. I let them saute for a couple minutes and soften up, and then I added, I don't want to leave anything out, so I'm telling you that I added the heavy cream, the cayenne pepper, the Dijon mustard, the egg, the parsley, and half of the breadcrumbs, and that's what I have right here. I stirred it all up and took it right off the stove, and now I am going to add the crab meat. So here we go, I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna break it up just a smidge, or not just a smidge, I'm gonna like seriously break it up. And here we go. And then I'm gonna stir this in all together. I wanna tell you while I'm stirring this and getting it all mixed up, that this is a great recipe because not only is it delicious, but you make it all in advance. And so all of your cleanup and all of your work is all done and you leave it in the refrigerator for a little while, and then you can take it out and cook it right at dinner time or right when your guests come. So that's one of the reasons I like this recipe. I've actually made lots and lots of these crab cakes for a baby shower one time, and I have made it for dinner lots of times and served it to guests and to my own family. So next thing I do after I've got it all mixed up is I form it into patties. And actually what I do is I usually make it kind of like into a cake right here in the pan, and then I divide it up because I'm going to make 8 crab cakes today. So I'm dividing it into 8 sections. So here I take up my first section, I form it into a patty, and then I'm going to dip it in more breadcrumbs over here, half a cup of breadcrumbs and a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. And I like a shredded Parmesan cheese rather than a grated because it kind of browns pretty when it melts when you're cooking it later. Okay, so here's our first crab cake. I'm gonna put it right here, and it's easy as pie. As soon as I finish this up, I'm gonna stick them in the refrigerator and let them rest for 2 hours until I cook them before dinner.